This gathering marks yet another significant milestone in our successful efforts to strengthen the synergy between energy security and energy transition within this framework.
Energy leaders from around the world gathered for a crucial meeting in Baku. The 11th Southern Gas Corridor Advisory Council and the 3rd Green Energy Advisory Council brought together representatives from 24 countries. The focus was on strengthening a strategic energy partnership between the European Union and Azerbaijan, with the aim to deliver not just natural gas, but new momentum in renewables, energy efficiency, security, environmental protection and cleaner energy.
When we get rid of Russian gas in Europe, obviously we need alternatives, and many of the countries here today are willing to help us find those alternatives. Also, we are in the middle of a green transition, not only in EU, also in many of the producers that we get today, and we want to work together on that.
Now, in its 4th year of operation, the Southern Gas Corridor remained a key theme. Last year alone, it delivered more than 25 billion cubic meters of Azerbaijani gas, with over half going to EU countries, a 57% increase since 2021.
Countries like Azerbaijan, 30% renewables and gas-fired. The total combination is the lowest emissions possible, but most importantly, the most reliable and stable prices. The beauty of renewables under long-term PPAs is you get a flat, low price for the next 20, 30, 40 years, instead of the big volatility that we have seen with the gas prices in Europe in recent times.
During the event, the Minister of Energy for Bulgaria announced that they will be the first country to start construction of the vertical gas corridor.
We are planning to extend our interconnectivity in the gas sector with our neighbors from Greece, which will help us also to provide more gas quantities from the Southern Gas Corridor. We're going to extend our capacity with 50% related with investments in the vertical gas corridor here.
Industry leaders and officials also tackled key priorities, like investing in infrastructure, reducing methane emissions and building greener energy networks.
This project is really important because in Uzbekistan we have really ambitious goals. By 2030, we're committed to install the renewable capacities, at least 50% of the renewable capacities in Uzbekistan. So which means we have renewable generation will be at least 25 gigawatts by 2030. Which creates a lot of opportunity for the surplus power to export to Europe.
Following the hosting of COP29 in the city, the momentum is now firmly on renewable energy corridors, storage solutions and hydrogen production. Masdar is a global energy renewables company and began collaborating with Azerbaijan in 2018 to develop a variety of energy projects.
The total amount that we've committed is exceeding $1.2 billion in terms of value. The capacity that we've committed exceeds 1.2 gigawatt. Big part of it is solar, and 250 megawatt is the wind portion of that capacity. We think there is a lot more to do in Azerbaijan in the renewable energy sector.
From pipelines to green power lines, Baku is charting a path to a more secure and sustainable energy future. During the event, there was also an EU-Azerbaijan roundtable meeting on offshore wind power development between leading energy companies and financial institutions.
Today already signed contracts with our investors on solar and wind power stations will allow us to have by 2030 6 gigawatt of solar and wind energy. As I said, that will save a lot of natural gas, which we today use to produce electricity domestically, and that will all be available for export.
The energy ministries of Azerbaijan, Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan also signed a memorandum at the event for the Caspian Green Energy Corridor. The goal is to unlock cross-border electricity trade and accelerate the region's shift to renewables. In Baku, the discussions reinforced the message that energy diplomacy is not just about powering nations, it's also about powering the future.